Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there. Ian Desmond is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Number 51 will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez giving chase. One out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Carlos Beltran will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Matt Carpenter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. On the move is Desmond. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Thompson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Dodgers, left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third,
Corey Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left, and Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting 8, shortstop, Jose.
Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, one away. Mitch Moreland digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Rougned Odor steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Ian Desmond is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Number 51 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
In the air now, out to left. Nunez moves over. And the inning is over. Scott Van Slyke will lead things off here, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Trace Thompson will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Holland has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Odor has it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Carlos Beltran is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Nunez sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Carlos Santana stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Solarte has got it, and the side is retired. Justin Turner will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Second baseman, Justin.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, 1 away. Yangervis Solarte will get his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Holland sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Thompson is there, 1 away. Rougned Odor stands in. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
3-2.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ian Desmond stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he's safe. Number 51 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And taken in out there for the first out. Corey Seager is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
First baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Scott Van Slyke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Scott Van Slyke.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Trace Thompson stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Holland pauses. 1-0 on its way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Carlos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Matt Carpenter comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Rangers, catcher
Jonathan Lucroy is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Carlos Santana steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounded to the right, fielded by Odor, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to third, taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Eduardo Nunez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. On the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Ramirez will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runs up and gets this one down. Solarte comes up with it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Mitch Moreland digs in now after lining out in his last try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Thompson ranging back, still going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Rangers,
Rougned Odor stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Thompson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ian Desmond will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Kike Hernandez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
center fielder.
Hit hard to short. And a rather easy first out. Corey Seager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too.
Holland into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ground ball right side. Odor is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Number 51 will step in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly thus far.
Well, not an entirely unproductive game for him. A sacrifice fly is as good as a hit, if not better, in my opinion, because you score a run.
Sean Kelly is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In the air out toward right field. Thompson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Scott Van Slyke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Holland's ready. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Trace Thompson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Odor showing off his range. No problem here. 1 away. Yasmani Grandal stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there, but oh, he missed it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Justin Turner will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Number 51 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Eduardo Nunez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see off.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Kike Hernandez comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Vance Vincent will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard.
Now pitching
Twos,
for Texas.
2 outs. He needs to stay within himself.
Tyler.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no, he can't make the play. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carpenter is there and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage. Carlos Santana will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Tap fouled at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Oh, and he misses it. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Grandal waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Ramirez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Zach Putnam is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Number 51 is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Scott Van Slyke steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moreland on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Shot to third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ian Desmond, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Glove by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 51 steps in now. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
Pat Neshek will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Matt Carpenter is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. skied into straightaway right. Reddick over to his left, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Yonhervis Solarte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sam Dyson is on now to try to close it.
Number 47, Sam Dyson.
Drilled down the line. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious